Okay, so you just lost by 50-something points to Mutare Boys High. Tell us, what was your playing style, and what was Mutare Boys High's playing style, and how did they overpower you guys? It seems so easily.
Um, I mean, we were playing setup basketball. With playing setup basketball, and as well as there's some run. We used to call it run and gun.
Okay.
Yeah, and on the both ends, we couldn't make it happen. Why? Because Mutare Boys Eye had the height.
Okay.
This Solomon Chanakira and Nanjito guys were just some really tall guys.
Those twin towers.
Yeah,
right?
so our setup basketball could not work, and our run and gun as well could not work out well. They also had the speed. That Solomon was quite an energetic guy, and the Godfrey Kings, and so we just lost it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So tell us about the epic game. How did you guys come from 50-point underdogs to beat Boys Eye in the Master Championships?
You know what? Soon after the weekend, we played the Mutare Boys High. When we went back to Hartzell, the following training session, Mr. Diouf just called out our names, some six guys. Munyaradzi, Juke, Gerald, Archibald, Tendai, and myself. And he told us that our training session, the training session for the six guys was just gonna be shooting. We'll be like, everyone should shoot like 500 3-pointers every evening.
Okay, so no defensive practice, no offensive sets, just
no
putting shots up.
For those 2 weeks, we're just shooting until like a few days before the tournament. Then we started to do the drills, the plays that could create the 3-point shooting.
Okay.
Yeah.
So before this 2-week window, was the 3-point game not a part of a typical Hartzell basketball game?
No.
No. Okay.
No. Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you guys have been practicing for 2 weeks. Where did this strategy come from? This 3-point attack strategy.
I don't know, Mr. Doof. Mr. Revis. Yeah.
Okay.
But,
All right, so now we go into the game. Walk us through this game. Nanchito, Solo Chanakira, Percy Zor, and my understanding, you and Godfrey King had some bad blood. Nyananda and Godfrey King had some bad blood. What was going on there?
At the beginning of that game, we were fired up.
Okay.
I don't think in college maybe, but the crowd that came on that day was just amazing. It was so, and we knew we could not let these guys down.
Yep.
And we got into the game with that much intensity, and we started our 3-point game, and I mean, the 3-pointers were just going in. They're just going in, and
Was Boys Eye shaken or intimidated or confused?
I mean, they got confused because in the first like 5 minutes, it was like 18 points to 1.
Wow.
You know, some foul shot on James Nanjito, so it was 18 points to 1, and you know, they were so confused.
Okay.
And from that point until the end of the game, they couldn't gather themselves up.
Okay. Did they make any comeback to tighten the game, or it was just a blowout end to end?
They actually came back.
Okay.
But then because of the shock, you know, they were playing some really aggressive basketball now, and this is not their type of game.
Okay.
So I remember the Solomon Chanakira, who was the key player, actually he fouled out soon after the beginning of the second half.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So that opened the game wide for
Yes.
for you guys to drive to the basket, kick the ball.
Yeah.
I remember Gerald Mafunda, Duke Store. I mean, everybody threes were just raining from every corner on that court. You know.
They're raining down, man.
What about your personal one-on-one with King? Because I know, I think I may be wrong, but this was the year you were given the title Zim Jordan, you know. And I know King was also the main, you know, ball handler for Boys Eye. So you guys must have had some personal face-to-face scuffles in the middle of a game, you know.
Yeah, you know, Zim was some big thing, you know. So after we went for the Zim selections, and I was selected, and yeah, you know, King felt he was better than me, and he also felt maybe it's because I got some more play time in interprovincials because I was Ted's boy, you know.
Okay.
So he had to show everybody else that he's better than me. But
Okay. All right.
yeah,
So that year, we won. You guys won the championships. Then the Master Championship. You made the national select team, the provincial team. How was that year? '92. What about the UMSA games, the Methodist games? Do you remember where those games were that year? Was it Morewa, or do you have any recollections of UMSA games?
Yeah.
'92.
Yeah, we went to Murewa. Yeah.
Okay.
I remember the heroic welcome to the Hartzell basketball team, because the whole United Methodist schools, they knew our basketball was very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. And then your last year of high school basketball, 1993. Any major accomplishments, personal as well as team goal accomplishments you guys achieved that particular year in '93? I think that's the only year I got a chance to play with you when I was in Form 3. You in Upper 6 at that time.
Yeah, '93 again was an easy year, you know, because Mutare Boys Eye, after losing Solomon Chanakira,
Godfrey King,
and Nanjito as well, right?
Yeah. Nanjito came back for, was it not your stream Upper 6 with you?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, I was 6 with you.
Nanjito was still there, but he was out there all alone.
Okay.
This Percy guy also was not there, so it was quite an easy year on the inter-schools level.
Okay.
But at the inter-pros level, yeah, we were, the Interpros were at Mtari Boys High, and
Okay.
actually, most of our guys, 4 of our guys, made it into the national team.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, that's how easy the year was.
Right,
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Now, did Hartzell compete in Leyland these years, your years? Did you guys go to Leyland when you won the Master Championships, 92, 93?
During that time, we never went for Leyland.
Why?
I mean, Leyland had just been stopped for some reason. The last Leyland was like in 1990.
Okay.
No. 89 or 90, but actually I never played any Leyland at Hartzell.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but one thing I would like to share with you, during 1992, this Peter House, they won the Leyland Cup.
Okay.
So, but then everybody knew that Hartzell was very good at that time. So I don't know how the word went to Peter House to say, yeah, you won the Leyland, but if Hartzell was here, you were not gonna win it.
Okay.
So they traveled to Hartzell for a challenge match.
Okay.
And and